So to begin our build, let's wrap this guy in a trash bag and then throw on some duct tape. As you can see, I just wrapped one half of him because that's all you need. And be careful not to cut him when you're starting to cut it off. So when I get it all on, I start to draw on what I need, so all the template is just on there. And so now I'm cutting out all those drawings that I used, and I know it's not a clear shot. I'm sorry that the camera was a little off, but I'm cutting out all the pieces. I don't have one on me right now, but you can see right there the Batman plate, the Bat chest plate piece is right there, and yeah. So you cut that out and you use those pieces for cardboard. So we're gonna cut here soon. So here, now we're on cardboard and we're just gonna trace those right back onto the actual piece here, and I'm just gonna, that makes it on the whole extra mile nicer when you cut out the pieces, so that when you do have your costume, it just makes it better. So here I am again, tracing it out, deciding how things are going to be, and I get my ruler and I fix all the straight edges, make sure it's all good. And it gets to the point where I actually use that piece right there to make sure that all the pieces fit together properly so that they go together as best as possible. So now that we're putting it onto the foam, we're just gonna cut them all out, flip it over, because it's symmetrical. Batman's not often not symmetrical. So here I am just using it once again, and when I do go, and I'm making a battering because I felt like it. I am doing the spinal piece, which is actually pretty easy. You just need to keep lining them up, and then you glue them back together. Sorry. Then you glue them back together, and they're actually pretty flexible. And same thing with the back. Here you can see that I'm actually adding a piece, and I use the piece that I already cut out to make that line. And so I do a little bit of a swerve so that way I can glue on top, so you know it'll stick. As you'll see in a second here. I flip it over, put it on again, and I'm using my hands unnecessarily. Here I am heating up those pieces. Clearly, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. But I use it to just roll it and curve it and give it something before I just glue it together. Here you can see that I actually did layer it on, and so I traced it on. You can see those bumps are there so that I can glue it on like that. So that makes it kind of easier for there to be something to stick it onto. Bleh! Jeez. On the same thing for the back with the elastic. No, same thing for the back with the rubber band. It just uses that too so that I can move. I'll get it in a second at the end of this to show you what I mean. A little more of a. So, taking a closer look at this, we can see that on the inside there are actually some pieces of rubber band that hold it together. Now, I haven't put all of the here you can see that I haven't put on all of these little blocks to make sure that they don't come apart. But on the other side, the front here, you can see that I have. You see they're all on there, so that helps it move, and makes it easier to put on. So that moves. I'm gonna be putting the cape buckle like right about here, so it covers that. And then here's the back, so it's got that cool sanded look there for that. So this is basically what I have. The bat symbol, I just folded a piece of the light foam. Like, as you can see, it's a thin foam and not this thick foam that I'm using for the actual chest. It's thin, and then there's this little triangle down here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, hash marks tells you where everything is. Now we're gonna look at and for the Velcro too, it's just that simple, and with the and it works really well. And it helps having these pieces. It's not much. I use that same yellow foam again, just gluing it down, marked where everything needed to connect. Threw on the Velcro. I don't know if I should have waited till after, but it probably needs to be heated up again and rounded off. Here are those lines on the back here. That's what I was talking about, how you just do a light cut, throw the heat gun on it, and they appear out. I burned it a little bit. But here are those same adult spinal pieces. They look good. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole bat suit. I know this video is a little all over the place, but thank you so much for watching. More bat pieces coming. We're going to be doing the arms next. Quick build is actually coming for the how to keep these pieces like down on the body. I don't think you can see it, but how to keep these pieces down onto the body, which would be the bat belt. So that's coming soon on the main channel, Big Studios X. Go subscribe, like, comment. I'll just see you guys in the next video.